When you look at something like this, you've got inside miter cuts for inside corners, and you've got outside miter cuts for the outside corners. And, you know, while you might accidentally just measure the distance from right here to right here, you're going to realize that your piece is too short because you need to have a little bit extra, that little bit extra right there, to match up with the other outside miter cut for corners like that. And so I'll show you guys what my strategy is and how I write down the measurements. So what I do is I have a piece of paper right here, and I use metrics for these baseboards just because I can go down to the millimeter, and it's easier for me to track that than doing, you know, 64ths of an inch and stuff like that. And so on this one, if we were to cut this guy, because this is an inside miter cut, I'm measuring to the all the way against the wall. And then on the other side of this, I'm gonna have an outside miter cut. So I have a scrap piece of my baseboard right here. And so the measurement that I care about, I'm gonna stick the tape measure directly against that. And then I'm also going to be basically looking straight down that. And that looks pretty close to 10.0 centimeters to me. So that's gonna be the total length of my piece. So I'd write down, you know, 10 centimeters, just like that. And then the other part here is that when I look on this, I go from left to right. So on the left side of my piece, I'm gonna have an outside miter cut because this is an outside corner. And then on the inside of it, I'm going to have an inside 45 miter cut. So again, from left to right, it goes outside, inside. So here I've got outer 45, inner 45, and that tells me how I need to cut these pieces so I have something that'll be pretty close to the right length with the right miter cuts. I'm taking this a step further. So like on this one, I need to cut the piece right here. And obviously it's not just the distance of my wall. This is 4.5 inches. I need to account for the fact that I'm gonna have the other two outside miter cuts that I have to cover. So I want to measure really the distance from this guy and this guy. And so that appears to be about 14.6 centimeters. So that's gonna be the total length. And again, outside 45 on the left, outside 45 on the right. And that's what I wrote down right here. All right, this is what the finished product looks like with our miter cuts. And hope this helps. Thanks for watching.